Listen, as we get ready to wrap this up, he got a flight to go. We appreciate you coming to the JAXXON house. I got to ask you real quick, UFC 303, Chandler, McGregor. How do you think McGregor does?
I cannot wait. You know, McGregor, he's got, you know, this is someone who truly wants to fight. He has nothing to prove. He's got all the fucking money in the world, right? And so does Chandler. Chandler has nothing to prove. These are two guys who are in there and they're really looking forward to fighting each other. You know what? If it goes a distance, I have Chandler. If Conor can find Chandler's button, which I think he will. If you look at all Chandler's fight back in the Bellator, he's been dropped by Eddie Alvarez. He's been dropped by Justin Gaethje. He's been dropped by pretty much everybody he's fought, besides probably Tony Ferguson. I think Tony Ferguson rocked him a couple times too.
Rocked him in the first time.
Rocked him in the first time, right?
100%.
He always gets rocked. If Conor can be patient and find that button and rock him and put him away, if Conor could fight him like he fought Eddie Alvarez, he knocks out Michael Chandler.
Wow.
Yep.
And do you think Michael Chandler has what it takes, though, to sit there and just bang with Conor? Like his style, how he likes to just run and gun?
He's got to run and gun Conor. If he doesn't run and gun Conor, but see, people don't give Conor the respect that he deserves. Conor's a good fucking fighter. Like,
He's a sniper.
He's a sniper. Like, and he will get in the mix and he would, I just broke down his fight. Like, after the exchange happens, he doesn't reset. He gets right on you. He's like, push kick. Right hand, like what he did to Chad Mendez. If he can simulate those, if I can have the Conor that beat Chad and Eddie Alvarez fight Michael Chandler, I think he beats Michael Chandler.
Wow. Do you feel the same way?
Well, I know DJ know more about this shit than me because I don't be studying like that. But I don't. I keep it real. I don't. But
like it's a math test or something.
No, yeah,
you know both fighters. You gave me a great breakdown yesterday.
No, but this is what I think. I just think Conor coming off a big injury, and it's like the mental plays into that. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to come off a big injury like that, then get back in the mix with somebody as good as Chandler. You know?
What do you think?
I mean, he came back to fight Poirier off a big one too, a big loss. So it's like, and then he lost that one in a bad way too. So it's like there's a double. How did he fight Poirier? You got to go back and watch that fight with Poirier.
The first one, he's so stiff, super stiff. Like I feel like when it's bald Conor, he doesn't do very well. When Conor's got the nice hair and the nice beard, when he fought him the third time, I felt like he was piecing up Dustin. I just watched that fight and broke that down.
He was piecing him up?
He was piecing him up with a leg kick. He was a leg kick. Waiting for him to cross the distance. He went across a leg kick, push kick. And then once Dustin got on him and started wrestling and got him on his back and elbow and elbow and elbow, then Dustin was beating the fuck out of him. But then right when they got back up, they engaged, and that's when he stepped back and broke his foot. And so
he hit Dustin with some clean shots. Before he was tagging him.
He was tagging him good.
That's how you see the transition with Michael Chandler. If he's tagging him good, I don't know if Michael's gonna take it, wear it the same way that Dustin Poirier.
That's a great point.
I agree.
Because he had the same wear.
Yeah, and
the wear and tear.
You look at when Dustin and Charles fought. Yeah. And I don't think Charles dropped Dustin. He got his back and choked him out. But when Charles and Michael Chandler fought, they exchanged. That beautiful left hook caught Michael Chandler, and then it was downhill from there for Michael Chandler. So if Michael Chandler go in there and be a dog and be all over Conor and don't get hit by the sniper, I think Chandler wins.
Either way, I think this might be Conor's last fight. Though.
Oh,
I agree.
Win or lose.
And then he's going to go do boxing.
You think he's going to do boxing?
Yeah.
He just bought bare knuckle. He owns half a bare knuckle.
But that don't mean he's going to do it.
No, but nothing to do with
No.
I think what he's going to do,
It's like owning bare knuckles, like owning slap fighting. It's like
this guy. I think what he's going to do, and we got to go, but I think what he's going to do is now that he owns bare knuckle, he's going to use that infrastructure and he's going to add a second card to these fights, kind of like a one thing, and he's going to add a boxing promotion to this. And next thing you know, because of the infrastructure, the money, the sponsorship dollar, and the streaming.
What makes you think that?
I think I'm gonna
you can start your own promotion anywhere in boxing. It's
he's going to piggyback off
got his own promotion.
I think what happens with bare knuckle fighting, where it's making it so damn popular, it's a totally different entity that nobody has ever tried to recreate, right? You have Jorge Masvidal, he has Game Bread Fighting, where it's bare knuckle MMA, but I think bare knuckle fighting has its own thing. I think if you're going to try to add a boxing promotion underneath something that's bare knuckle fighting, you're going to be competing with DAZN, Netflix, Premier Boxing. That's too many competitors, and he doesn't have a roster for boxers, right? So, I agree with what he said. Just because you're on bare knuckle fighting doesn't mean you guys have promotion.
All right, we get it. Luke knows more. We get it. Hey, God forbid anybody has an opinion. Huh? God forbid someone says something that goes against Mr. Rockhold.
No, it's just promotion and promoter.
And Conor wins. Does Dustin and Conor fight for the belt? That would probably be one of the biggest fights ever.
Yeah,
Let's leave it at that. Listen, JAXXON Podcast. Mighty Mouse, the one and only, Luke Rockhold back from Dubai, Rampage Jackson, leaner than ever, straight from the Vietnamese coffee shop. This is the squad, and we're here at the JAXXON House, JAXXON Podcast. Leave a comment, subscribe, let us know what you think.
I'm forever just back from Dubai.